welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well. So I'm pretty excited about today because today is just going to be a day full of self-love, self-care. I actually have the day off today. It's Friday. Our company is closed in observance of Independence Day, which is tomorrow, but we get the day before off, which I'm really happy about. I really want to take advantage of this day and just do something for myself. Well, actually, it's going to be a full day of doing stuff for myself because I think it's important. I think we should treat ourselves here and there. So I thought I would bring you guys along my day and show you what I do for some self-love, self-care. First, I'm starting off with some breakfast. I made myself some coffee and poured it in this Good Morning Gorgeous cup that my best friend Janet gifted me a while back. And you know what? It's all about self-love today, so Good Morning Gorgeous. And then I made myself just a simple oatmeal with some strawberries and blueberries. It's always nice and filling. So that's what I'm doing right now. So anyways, I thought I would do just this little intro for this video. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that it encourages you to take some time for yourself. Maybe not a full day, do a full day like me if you want to, but even if it's just 5 minutes, trust me, it'll feel good, it'll refuel your soul, and you'll be happy that you did something for yourself. So I hope that you enjoy it. Let's jump right in.
First thing on my self-love to-do list is some gardening. I think gardening is so good for our mental health. Gardening just helps us relax and let go. Tending to plants allows us to tap into the carefree part of ourselves, and also working in nature or in the garden just releases happy hormones. It can be a little tiring, I will admit, but it can also just get rid of excess energy so you sleep better and ultimately feel renewed inside, and that is just what I want. Here I'm just planting some radishes. Our radishes, they grow and they go so quick, so every, I want to say 25 days, I'm replanting our radishes, and I love doing it because they're so good. Next on my list is a good body flow to get my body moving. I'm just following along one of Yoga with Adrienne's videos. I love her. I decided to do a flow as opposed to some weightlifting just because I wanted to be extra intentional and gentle with my workout today. Not that weightlifting isn't intentional. I love it, but a flow just hits different on a day where you just want to be more centered, relaxed, and intentional with yourself. I'm getting ready to go on a bike ride here, so I'm making sure to apply a good amount of sunscreen because the sun is no joke. I'm applying this all over my face and body. Part of self-care is making sure that you are always hydrated. So here I'm just pouring myself some water into this bottle to take on my bike ride. I find bike rides to be so relaxing, only if they're short, because if they're too long, then that's just tiring. But here I'm just taking a quick bike ride to the park, and it just felt perfect. The breeze hitting my face and hair felt so good and refreshing. I decided to make a pit stop here at the park to just sit down under a tree and read a book. If I had the time to do this every day, then trust me, I would. There was nobody here at the park, so the only sounds were the trees moving and the birds chirping, and it just all felt so therapeutic. I could sit here and read for hours and hours, even just sit here doing nothing. I could do it for hours. On my way home from the park, I saw this adorable little family of ducks, and I just had to stop and record this moment because I thought it was just too cute. After my workout flow from earlier and my bike ride, it's time to fuel myself up with a delicious protein smoothie. This recipe has been my favorite as of recently. It has banana, spinach, cucumber, mint, vanilla protein powder, chia seeds, coconut oil, almond milk, and lemon, which sounds weird, but trust me, it is so good. All of these ingredients have wonderful benefits for your body. I went ahead and showered, and now I'm just getting ready for the day. I'm not going anywhere here, but part of my little self-love routine is just putting on some real clothes, and some days it's just lounging around in sweats and a t-shirt. But here today I put on a dress. Wearing dresses is an ultimate mood booster for me, and so is doing my hair. I naturally have straight hair, but sometimes I just want to get rid of that frizz to have a nice polished look to match my pretty dress. Part of self-love is accepting that maybe there are some areas within yourself that could use some more improvement and some more learning. So here I'm listening to a podcast, Silence is Not an Option, all about the Black Lives Matter movement, while I paint my nails. Painting my nails is probably one of my favorite forms of self-care. I love the fact that I'm doing them myself. It's definitely taught me to be patient during the process, especially the drying process. I know a lot of people prefer going to the salon to get them done, but honestly, I just really enjoy taking this time to do something for myself. Occasionally, I'll treat myself to a trip to the nail salon, but for the most part, I like doing them myself. Dancing is so good for the soul, even if you're not good at it, like me. This was by far my favorite part of my self-love day. I was just so energized and genuinely so happy in this moment with my big pup. It's crazy how such a simple physical act has the ability to lift your spirits. I read somewhere that dancing along to music, even for 5 minutes, can boost happiness, and it also improves your heart rate and causes a release of feel-good endorphins into the bloodstream. I was listening to The Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams here. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's definitely one of those feel-good songs for sure, and it just makes you want to dance. It's been a few hours later, and that perfect evening light was coming through and the sun was starting to set, so it was a perfect time to unwind with a hot bubble bath. I bought these little candles specifically for when I take my baths, just to set that relaxing mood. I love using the Dr. Teal's bubble bath products for my hot baths. This one is a eucalyptus one for relax and relief. I also love the lavender soothe and sleep one. I normally always have some sort of drink with me in my bath, whether it's lemon water, tea, or in this case, some wine. I'm also continuing the book that I was reading earlier at the park. I love to either read, listen to a podcast, or some sort of relaxing spa music while I take a bath. You know, I thought I loved my bath times as a kid, but I think I love them even more now as an adult. After my bath, I took a quick shower just to rinse off and wash my body off. After my shower, I like to rub this tanning moisturizer all over my body just to give myself a nice little glow. I love testing out and treating myself to some DIY face masks, and this honey and cinnamon has become one of my favorites. The recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of honey and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Both honey and cinnamon are antibacterial, managing to combat the bacteria that causes acne bursts. I apply this face mask all over my face and let it sit for 15 minutes. While I wait, I'm going to bake some cookies. Fresh baked cookies make me so happy. These are the Sweet Lawrence cookies, and they are so delicious, quick, and easy to bake. While I wait for these to bake, I'm going to go finish the rest of my nighttime skincare routine. I think it's important to nourish our skin from the inside out. I love to use my skincare routine as a ritual to enhance love for myself. Cookies are fresh out of the oven and I'm ready to dive in. On this day, Hamilton the musical was released on Disney+, so you already know that I was going to end this day on a good note, watching, singing, and crying along to this masterpiece of a musical. Oh my gosh, it was so good, and it really made my heart so happy, as did these cookies. So that is it for my day of self-care and self-love. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I will see you guys next time. Bye!